Hey everybody, how's it going? Today we're actually going to be doing something a little bit different. This is going to be progressive capitals on the classic map. So this is not a game of classic fixed. This is something that I think a lot of other people have been doing. It seems like a lot of fun, so you know what? Sign me up, let me throw my hat in the ring, and let's see what we're gonna do. So the first thing we need to do, whoa, and I go first, is we need to determine where we want our capital. Yo, this is hot! Middle East, I go first. I can just take the Ukraine. Let me just think for a second of where other people might go. White is shocked. Because I'm going to take the Ukraine. Red, I don't know, is going to go somewhere here. I don't know what white's going to do. Huh. There's a lot of pressure going first. But I actually have a lot of time. Purple, I don't really care. I don't think red will cap here. Although maybe it's one of red's better caps. But I mean, I'm pretty safe to just take the Ukraine, which I'm gonna do. And now, because of this blizzard, we actually cut the entire board in half. Red goes into Australia. Beautiful, love it. Would love to see purple cap right in front of him like a noob. Let's see what white comes up with. White is the one that I think I'm most worried about. Wait, does black honestly start with a 10? Is that possible? I don't think I've ever seen that. White goes here. So if black goes here, because that's your 10 stack, this board is gonna, what, every nexus is gonna be like cut off? Yo, what the heck? Oh, this is gonna be wild. Like every nexus choke point is cut off by a cap. This is actually kind of insane. Where did pink go? Pink's just kind of buried out of the way. Oh, wow. So if you're unfamiliar with how this works, the way to win this game is to take all of the capitals. And the thing about capitals is the biggest thing is that they give you better defense. You get to roll 3 dice, considering which way I want to fortify. I guess I'm gonna go up into this. When you're defending. So you actually can use them very aggressively, post it into like a really big point, and it's hard for people to break through, because it just requires so many troops to take down a capital, usually about twice as the amount that the capital actually has. And I'm already just imagining so many endgames that it's just going to be insanely easy to card block everybody on this map. There's just so many caps you can take. Like if I get this cap, this cap, this cap, you get to decide what goes on in North America. I'm curious to see how this plays out, but here's what we're dealing with. Porter II has the red troops. White is Samantha Miller. Purple is NH. And the reason that I don't do this usually is that if you're playing with really high level players, you know, if there's a master or two in this group, this game is going to take forever. This is going to be hours and hours of pain and just stalemate. Potentially. But if you get a bunch of noobs, there is a higher skill level involved with caps that sometimes you don't see in a classic fixed game. And usually these are considered very safe settings. People use these to help kind of just guide themselves up the rating ladder. Because if you just want to stack your cap every single turn, it's pretty hard to get last place. You know, if you're just like, you're trying to maximize first places, but minimize, you know, 4th, 5th, 6th places, you play caps. You just stack your cap, you make your cap really big. Black has a 20 cap, which is like insane. I don't think I've seen a 20 cap on turn 1. I am a little concerned that we might have some decent players. I don't know if they're all, you know, top grandmasters or anything, but we're seeing some decent play. Not a lot of over noobery. I was hoping like purple caps in front of red. We see some silly nonsense. We see red slam into 2 4s and their cap gets too weak and someone steals it. That's the kind of stuff I'm looking for. Pink is going to take Africa, which is very interesting. I wonder if they actually defend their bonus. We're about to learn about pink. So, interesting. And they are just defending this bonus very heavily. I'm surprised that purple didn't take all of this. But, so, I don't know. Because I have the Ukraine stack, I get to determine if I'm taking cards on this side or this side. And somebody will get left out. Like, pink could just simply be card blocked. If purple lets them take these 3 and then all of this, pink is instantly card blocked because there's capitals on all sides here. But you'll have to let me know if you guys like these settings. I don't think I have the fortitude to constantly grind these settings. But there's definitely some potential for fun, and hopefully we can demonstrate a good game of caps. Come on, Red, take it all. Take it all. Come on. Definitely don't leave a 4 here. Like, definitely go back to your cap because you want white or black to roll this out. So I think this is an inaccuracy. I'm just trying to get a good feel for who might be like a really strong caps player in this game. Because that could be somebody that's dangerous. White here has blocked their cap off from coming my direction. Could be another inaccuracy. I guess if I were white, I would have gotten a card somewhere else just to keep this line open. So I'm not too worried. I love the idea that purple lets pink take this. Because pink just, if you knock pink out of here and pink takes all of this, they're blocked. The fact that every single thing is like on a nexus, a choke point on the map, means this could get crazy. Somebody could get destroyed early on. But we'll see how it shakes out. Leaves just a 2, saying, please don't break me. We'll see, we'll get to know a little bit more about pink on the next turn. I wonder if black will try to go for North America. Be really risky. They hit a 2, and they block their cap from coming this way. So I don't love the play. Okay. They're going to leave a 6 there? No, they bring it back. My cap is very strong. I'm very happy with this cap. And I am in the middle of the board. So I might be the determining factor for who gets blocked in the future. This is great. This is exactly where I want to be. 888. Okay. Technically opening white up. So how do I make sure that I, you know, practice what I preach and keep my lines open? I think I want to just take a card here. I think that's how I'm going to do this. Not so sure how this is going to play out. I don't know. I was kind of hoping we'd get some real insane early action. Most of my focus is going to be over here. I think pink is going to at some point make a mistake. Let's see. Red is going to take all of Australia. Does it now? Right? Okay, well, at least tuck the 4 back in, right? Let black roll it out. If black wants to roll it out, you let him roll it out. So here's how I'm seeing it. I'm thinking we have like a beginner player here and a beginner player here. Not sure about purple. I think they're better than pink and red. But if they were insanely strong, they might have, you know, come up with some plan to just card block pink like straight out of the gate. I think with high-level players, this is just... I mean, pink clearly has the worst cap. It's just buried in here doing nothing. Very easy to card block later in the game. Could happen almost immediately. This is risky by purple, because if you don't get it, you might not get a card. And this is progressive. So the value of the cards does add up over time. They pull their 1 in, because they actually maybe hope that pink does hit them. If pink hits this, though, the 28 fires out, and they could go right at the pink cap, which is only guarded with an 8. Okay, black adds into Europe. Fine with that. I'm not going for Europe or anything. I'm not sweating getting a bonus. Black here gives me a lot. There's just a lot of future cards here. He's hitting white a lot. Maybe black and white will get into a fight. His stack is buried from coming into Europe. I love it. The black cap is right now only aimed out here. What the heck is that? Wait a minute. What the heck? You just want to smash white out of here for some reason. Why, though? You're not getting Europe, so I don't understand. I think black is going to overextend. Cool. Pink gives me a potential future card there. Okay, I'm loving that. I guess I'm just going to keep getting cards here. What, do you think this is coming into Africa? I got some bad news for you. I think I just get cards here. And I leave these in Siberia for now. I just want to make sure. So my cap can go to anybody else. I can go to black. I can go up to white. I can go down to red, who's, he's doing whatever he's doing. I can get to pink. I can get to purple. The Ukraine is an amazing square, especially with this Middle East blizzard. I love this. Okay, white just keeps burying themselves to me, and somehow white and black are about to get into a fight. I'm just gonna let these guys take as much territory as they want. Purple is gonna get cards up here. Okay, which I suppose is fine, but the purple stack is already quite buried. Let's see what black does. Black's gonna knock white out. I don't know why though, because the white cap is aimed at you. You're not aimed at white, but you do you. Knock that 4 out if that's your game plan. Why else would you have added to Iceland? Unless you're defending North America in the future, but you wouldn't need any in Iceland. I don't know what he's doing. This is very bad play. Okay, so we're going to see some people make mistakes. And Capitals play a lot different than Classic Fixed. A lot different. So... hopefully we'll get to see a lot of mistakes, learn a lot of things as we go through. So pink is happy to get cards outside there. And I guess I take my card here, and I'm still technically open to everybody. So I can take my card in Ural. Just add this back to my cap. I think I want this cap to be bigger than this cap. And I actually might want to take cards in here, because I'm thinking now it's red that might be the one that gets blocked. Because if red takes all of this, he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more cards. And he is defending out here. And if I can put my... then he gets blocked. But white keeps taking cards here. Shoot. Oh, but he's also just hitting... Okay, he's just hitting people. All right, we might not be card blocking, but if we're just wailing on people, I imagine this might go well. I suppose it is progressive, so I could have, I guess, skipped cards. I didn't really even think of it. I'm in the first position, but I took my 5th card, so I'm going to be getting the... Oh, no, somebody already turned in? Wait, purple turned in? Oh, buddy, why? Okay, so I actually get the 2nd trade in the sequence. I totally missed the purple traded in. It's progressive, so you really ought to wait. But I have a good feeling about this. And black is going for, like, North America. This game is starting to take shape. So a lot of people are going to make a lot of blunders here early on. And it'll just be about capitalizing on them at the correct time, in the correct way. Let's see what pink does. So white is actually... I guess what they were trying to do is they hit through red, but they were trying to eliminate pink from this side of the board. And I don't know if white's intention... I do have alliances off, right? I don't know if white's intention is to get to this position and then actually we both card block red or not. So pink doesn't add anything over here this time. I think hopefully red sees this as aggression towards them. But I'm going to... yeah, I'm going to stop taking cards here. Because I think any card block that might happen is going to happen on this side. So I'm going to take my card here instead, offering a card to black and pink and whoever else needs cards over here. But maybe we can fight against red. I don't know if white's on board. If white stops taking cards over here, then red is blocked. And the problem with getting card blocked, if you can't get cards in progressive, people are going to get cards. And once these... they start adding up to quite significant amounts. The inability to get cards is often fatal. So also, my house is falling apart, apparently. Kids are here. It's the summer. Could be a lot of noises coming from upstairs today. So let's see what white does. Don't hit red. Hit me. Don't hit red. Don't give red any more cards. Okay, they go through me, but to get pink out. I actually think white sees it. So white, I think, has a decent understanding of caps. So they're removing one player, putting them into this one position down here. And they hit me and not red. So I think they have a good understanding that they're putting pink in a really tough spot where they might get into trouble in the future. Purple has already found themselves in a really tough spot. This is what happens when you bury your stack. It gets tough. But purple is going to win this. You can definitely slider blitz this one. Looks like they're still rolling it down, but they managed to get a card. White is even saying well played to this. White is my real opposition. It's also important to know who your real opposition is. I think the only person that could possibly pose a problem to me winning this game is white. Just, it's in the back of the head. It's just in the back of the head. We gotta remember that. And I work with white for a while, I suppose. And if we get a chance to betray white, you know, we probably take it. We probably take it. Because I think my path to winning this game is getting rid of the toughest player. But we'll see how it goes. For now, we work collectively with them. Okay, black has a lot of potential cards. They should have a trade in here. And we'll see what they do with it. They get the 12 trade. What are they going to do? Go for North America. Or somehow deny purple cards. That's the greatest. So if they honestly just go pop and sit here with the 18, real tough for purple. But don't open his cap. Just sit there. Yes. Purple is blocked. And they add even more into it. Okay, so black sees card blocks. Or they're just mad at purple because purple hit him on the last turn, but purple is blocked. Now pink, do not open purple up. Whatever you do, don't break this bonus. Because purple is in a world of hurt now. They're going to need to move like a bunch of stuff off cap and try to hit a big number. Pink hits black. Cool. There's all of this is buried to me. I love it. I can hit white. I don't want to hit red, but I can hit white. This doesn't ruin the plan of eventually card blocking red at all. So this is actually going quite nicely. Red has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more cards. And then they're in a lot of trouble. Oh, they do have this exterior, which I missed. I'm not going to be able to knock this out so easily. Hopefully somebody else does. Also, I love that Red's like doing random splitting. It's so funny. Red doesn't even want people to give them cards. Red's like, I don't even want those dirty cards. Okay, white adds to cap and then hits one of mine. Hits me there. So we do need to get red out of here somehow. Hopefully white does it, and then red gets mad at white. That would be optimal. Because at some point, if red is done, they might just smack somebody. So we'll see how much patience purple has. Because you got to move a lot out. You got to move a lot out to here. Like a dangerous, scary amount. If you want to get through whatever black puts here on the next turn. Like, you can put like 30 there. That's... How many? This cap is going to be very weak. Yeah, it puts 29. Let's see if he actually doubles down on this. White is saying it's wartime. So you can get a card somewhere. You can roll this down if you want. Okay, he backs away. Okay, I mean, otherwise he's gonna lose a lot. Oh, he's not backing away completely. He is. Okay. Oh, he doubles down. He's gonna make him hit some number. Wild. Okay, he's all right. Forget that. Purple is gonna come in swinging in here. I gotta get out of the way. So purple manages to get rid of the block for now, and now there's some tension between purple and black going forward. Okay, meanwhile, pink gets another card in Europe. Okay, makes enough sense to me. I don't know. But I think I just keep taking cards here. I think that's for the best. I don't think pink and black are immediately going to get blocked. This is for me, pink and black, to get cards here in Europe. If I hit white, then I, at least for a moment, am not opened. There's no guarantee that red will eventually open me up, although it's, you know, it seems like a likelihood. Red not adding to this at all. Okay, hit and split, the classic hit and split, and then you fortify some of these down. I've noticed the pattern. I'm detecting the same pattern of behavior from red. 3, 3, 3, 4, 5. So you hit me, obviously. White doesn't want to take cards on this side. So the other thing that's interesting about this is I think white strategically much more than me will want to trade with red in Asia. But red is going to be a nuisance to work with. I don't know how anyone's going to work with a guy that's just splitting all through Asia. And this puts white in an odd spot, because as soon as white hits Alaska, then their stack is, you know, buried from going out that way. And things can be perilous. You got to leave a bunch out. What are you doing? You better have a trade, bro. Otherwise, black's going to do it again. Black with the trade in can do exactly the same thing. Oh, oh, purple. You're in a lot of trouble. Oh, it's just pain. Oh, you're not going to like what black's about to do. You better have a trade in, and you better make it count. So if you're black and you think purple might have a trade in, do you add? 25 for the trade in would probably win. Okay. He leaves enough. Also, the other thing of the caps is you get +2. So for every cap you hold, you get +2. So he gets 3 for territory, 2 for the cap, 2 for the bonuses. 7, he can make this an 8. He can go 8 on 12. He can try to roll that to get a card. But this way, too, if purple has cards, then at least they're only hitting a 12. Still a 50 cap, which is quite impressive. Okay, so now I turn in. And I think I just keep trading here with pink. This seems mutually beneficial. Or we slam white, hit him by surprise. But we'd probably lose all of our troops trying to hit that white cap. All the caps are actually relatively strong. Let's see what red does. So red needs to turn in. Do they not see any danger of leaving this 5 here? Honestly, if I make this like a 5, pink's gonna have to hit something. I can almost block multiple people here. Okay, I don't know if red has the winning strategy here. We'll see how this creep works out for them. They got 3 more cards, so at least 1 more turn in. White gets the 35 trade. Come on, come in here and smash this 5 out. Yeah, they're not taking cards in here. They want red blocked. And red is going to get mad at white at some point for this. Hit the 5 out. Hit the 5 out. They do it. Yes. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. This is amazing. So now red has 3 more cards. And then they're fully blocked. They didn't see it coming. They don't know why white did it. They're so confused. Purple had to turn in. Black forced purple to turn in early, which also has its advantages if you're trying to card block somebody. Purple, you better leave it out, dude. What are you doing? Why'd you open up the 50 cap? Teach him a lesson. Teach him a lesson. He's trying. He's going to roll the cap. He doesn't have a chance of winning this. He's just sending a message. But you're going to get blocked again. What the heck are you doing? Purple. I don't know how to explain this to you, bro. You're in a very unfortunate spot, but if you want cards, you have to leave a stack out, or guess what's gonna happen? He's gonna make this like a 12 or whatever. He's just gonna take some more off the cap and make it a 12. No, he doesn't. Purple is gonna get another card, probably. Wait, but what is pink doing? Pink, this is your spot. Do not open the purple cap. There you go. It's an excessive amount. What are you doing? Okay, all right, all right. What are you doing, Pink? Kind of concerning me. Okay. So this is where I get my cards. And everybody's happy with it. Man, this is... I get why people do this. This is easy. The secret is just get the Ukraine cap and the Mideast Blizzard. And then caps are easy. If you want to get better, just make sure you spawn like this. Okay, red has 2 more cards. I do notice that you're blocking me before you're blocking white. Just, I am aware if you think I'm unaware. You also have bigger numbers next to me than you do against white. I would be begging white or blue to give me cards if I were in red shoes. That appears not to be what we're going to see. White's cap 2 now is blocked going this other direction. Okay. Cool. We can all take cards there. Okay, white has found the inner trading circle. It's right there. 8 on 4. This should connect. Is purple going to bring more up? Bring some more up there. What are you doing? Why do you do it so bad every time? So purple only has 2 cards. So black can do this again. Just make this stack more than a 5. The 12 worked. The 12 was enough. No, he's gonna let purple get cards, but purple just has to hit like 5 stacks and whatever. It's weird. It's just weird. Okay. Pink gets a card in the usual location. I like having white around, because they might at some point do like a double split here and block everybody. My cap is super safe. I don't need to turn in on 4. I'm quite simply in the best position here by a mile. All right. Red has 2 more cards. 1 more turn in. And then, hopefully they go nuts and put this 70 right next to white and smash the cap or something silly. That's the hope. Okay. Still not even letting people give them easy cards. Oh boy. I'd be going, I'd be doing anything if I were in red shoes to get blue or white to give me cards. I'd just like, come on, somebody better give me cards. He's not doing anything. White gives up on this little trade post. Opens black up to them. Interesting. I thought white would keep trading here forever, which I thought made sense. Here comes another 8 on 5. This one also gets through. Purple will not insist on putting any troops up here. They're going to run all the way away. Black has another chance to get them good. But he probably just leaves a 5. Black is slowly losing troops doing this, but at some point, one of these guys will trade in. Black is actually a card up on purple. Does pink actually somehow have the biggest cap? I guess not. I guess there's a couple bigger. But these caps are really strong. I've seen a lot of other people play games, and it's like, all the caps are super weak, and a lot of wild, crazy stuff happens. I think we're in a low-skill lobby here. But nobody's making, like, humongous, colossal blunders. Well, you could maybe argue red has. 139. Look at that. Let's just marvel. I could kill black. But I don't know why I would help purple that much. It's a decent cap, obviously. A lot of these caps are very good. But I see no reason to change the situation here. It's going very lovely for me. And I like what black's troops are doing. I also want this cap to be insanely bigger than the white cap, if possible. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Now, does red see that he does not have a card? White says, oops. He lets White give him cards, but not me. Really strange. White obviously doesn't do that. White makes the cap as strong as possible and insists on getting cards right there. And I have every incentive to let White get cards in here, because if I knock all of White out, then White will maybe at some point have to resort to taking cards in here, which would help Red. That's not what I want. So White is a buddy. I also think at some point, White is the devious type, that he might do a split here when he wants to box Pink in or make Pink go into purple strategically. And I'm willing to let somebody else be the evil one. Another 8 on 5. I don't think this is 100%. We're seeing them roll, and then they slide. Okay. So purple, like, they have a decent understanding of the mechanics. They also have 4 cards. Are we going to see black put up a big block? His cap is very weak now. I would be terrified of me if I were black, because I can go steal that cap. No, it looks like maybe purple is going to get off the hook here. Okay, he's very worried. He realizes I could have killed him on the last turn. I chose not to, but could have done it. There we go. So purple will need to turn in on 4 if they got it. Leave a 20 there. I love it. Probably brings the 3 to the cap. Oh, gosh. Death. But there we go. Beautiful. Pink has nothing better to do than to just get cards here in the same spot. Uh-oh. They did this last time they turned in. They just like to buff these borders. Are they really worried somebody's going to break a 30 just to take away your 3-point bonus? Okay. Well, then that all goes back on the cap, right? They also do this in a very scary way. I would always make this a 4 and then hit up. When you make it a big stack, it's so scary. It's like, what are you going to do with all those troops? And that's also why I only leave 3 in. This shows that my intention was just to leave 3 in. My intention was never to bring my full stack out and then go crazy. I had to attack off my cap because that's all I had. Now, who's red going to mess with? You mess with white because white messed with you. He's asking me for a card. You should have thought about this, buddy. You should have thought about this. So red didn't know where white was going to cap. But this is always, you know, Australia, it's an even more dangerous area in caps sometimes than in fixed, which is weird. But if this board were completely different, this is a bad cap for the reason that it's a 2-point block. So if I took out everything from red and I guarded these 2 points, which I'd only do in some crazy endgame, I'm not going to do it now, it would prevent red from getting a card. Whereas you look at me, you'd have to block like all these territories around me. You'd have to block 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 territories. Usually it's 9 because I guess there's usually not a Mideast Blizzard. But very hard to card block me. Okay. So purple did not have a trade in. So they leave a 40 there. Now, black can add a bunch, get a card, and put a bunch down. Also, if you want real precision, you can roll. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. He's not going to hit the 40, though. Don't kill it. He kills it, but now the 65 is open. What are you thinking? Chance. It was like a 64 on 64 or something. It was a 64 on 65. You have no chance. You usually need like double. So if you're gonna hit a 60 cap, you need like at least 120 as a general rule. And even then you know, it's just a risky thing to do. So I do not take the 100 cap. That ends my game. Now I cannot do this. I could theoretically kill purple by running through pink. But I don't see the need to run through a 57 just to grab this capital. Okay. So red asked me for a card on the last turn. I did not give it to him. Now he's going to ask white for a card, and then when he realizes white's not going to give it to him, hey, white, hey, can I please? Hey. But he's going to line up to hit white. And at some moment, if he chooses to give up, he's going to go here. I guess your best option, if you're red, is to just chill forever. Just keep stacking your cap. And try to just not get last place. Like, let purple go first. Purple here gets a card. Then they'll have 5 cards. I do not think the pink will be able to kill them, but maybe pink has a turn in. Could get the 80 trade. Pink could probably kill purple, and maybe should. It might not be good value, but you have the absolute worst cap. And if you wait for black to take it, the pink position is going to be quite dubious. So I think if I were pink, I would definitely be thinking about coming in and getting this. Although, I don't know, it's weird how your position doesn't really improve if black continues to be evil to you. Black buries their cap for some reason. They could have taken this square, left their cap open to white. But they choose to bury it to white. Whatever. They do trade in. So this means they're wiping out purple. They're going to get these cards. They're going to get another cap. Cool. So where do we go from here? How do you guys want to do this? How do you guys want to play this one? Now, pink has the need to defend this border. So I wonder if they just leave a 3 here. I wonder if they bring 50 off cap just to guard this border. Oh, you can put 85 there. Yeah, of course. Gotta defend your border with 85. Having a bunch of stacks off cap means at some point somebody can get attacker's advantage on them. So you have huge defender's advantage if they're on the cap. But if somebody wants to hit this 50 at some point, they get the attacker's advantage on it by hitting it. So, in my mind, even if you get 2 bonuses, you get +5 every turn. Turn-ins are for 90. Don't think bonuses really make any difference whatsoever. I could take out black. I could. Don't think that I do. Definitely not yet. White says war. I wonder who White wants to war with. So we're in a very good spot. Look how many troops pink has. 348. And they have 4 cards. Red is obviously the weakest. After white turns in, red is going to be by far pretty weak. Black is also very weak. Black is honestly killable. It's kind of risky though. Hitting a 106 cap with what I got. Like I might win, but I probably won't have enough to defend both caps. So it doesn't really make that much sense. Red is giving up and he's going to smash white. There we go. And this happens because white at some point eliminated red from here. What? Come on, make a decision. Bring them all up. No. Okay, if you put them all there, I kill you. I have to. You're literally forcing me to. Only put 6 there. Okay. Don't know what you're trying to accomplish with putting 6 there. Am I meant to be scared of the 6? Because I am. Whoa! What the heck? Yo, really? Yo, really? What is that about? White hits the pink a tremendous amount. That's very surprising. See what pink does. I guess they're just going to defend all their borders, huh? They come down, and then you split over to the left, and you get to have your 50 stacks everywhere? Wow, I don't know why white did that. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Okay, so pink eliminates white from this interior here. I want red to remain card blocked. But I also like kind of want to start blocking black. Honestly, it would require some cooperation here. I don't want to hit any of these squares. I guess I go here. Because this doesn't actually prevent my stack from coming in either direction. Red's turns are always deep and mysterious. Hit it! Roll it down! Send the message! There you go! Yeah, there we go! And my stack is also much more terrifying than White's. White's looks beatable. But he's gonna make this like a 24. He's joking. He's a joking. He's a phony. Oh, he's not kidding. Oh, another plot twist. How does White react to that? White is not gonna be able to kill Red. Maybe with a turn in, but that would like end their game, even if they win this. I think White is gonna cower out and start giving Red cards. No, they don't back down. Their life is in jeopardy. And why did they hit this square? Now they've opened the black stack up. The black stack being open is very dangerous because you could get hit by red and then black could take you out. And black, what the heck? Take a card down here. What are you thinking? Why are you burying your stack? There could be a collision right here and then you could run over and steal the white cap. Is anybody paying attention out here? All right, let's see what pink does. I imagine they just keep getting a card here. This I appreciate the most. Just getting a card on one of these two squares. No? You just made that a 14, huh? Just to tease me? So pink does not want me to get a card. Okay, cool. They do give me a card that doesn't prevent me from blocking the direction of my capital. So that is appreciated. I take here. It was actually kind of sneaky to go there, because either I go here, blocking myself from black, or I go here, blocking myself from pink, and I would have to make a big decision. Here we go! Here we go! Completely fails. But now white and red are both dead. No, white goes next. Red has 0 cards. Oh, so white can kill red, but for 0 cards. Wait, red had a turn in that whole time? What the heck? How did red... Oh, I guess, I don't know. What happened there? So they leave red alone. And they pick up their 5th card. And they open the black cap? Are you insane? Why would you open the black cap? Hit right here and keep the black cap logged. And he doesn't take the 26 cap? He doesn't take the 26 cap? And 5 cards? Valued at 110? Are you joking me? If pink has a turn in, they can get this cap. Only if they have a turn in, though. So they don't get it. So I get the white cap. And I'm gonna be, this is crazy. What an amazing cap. I mean, yeah. And then I guess I don't kill red. I encourage him to get even more cards. I mean, I could just kill him. But why not just farm him for even more cards? So let's put a bunch back here. Ukraine, I think, is still more important. But these are both amazing caps. I'm gonna leave this as a 200. Cool. And now red should not take cards. I would absolutely not advise taking cards. So I'm gonna let you get up to 3 cards and then I'm gonna take out red. So I would not advise taking cards. That would be my honest assessment. And you actually might get second. If you never, ever, ever take a card, you might get second. I just square off with everybody else. I have no reason to kill you. But now, if I do kill red, I have everything. This is gonna make me an enemy, I think. Unless these two just get into beef. What the heck? This doesn't make any sense. Do you guys understand how unbelievably powerful I am? This is just like, you're making this look too easy. Why are you making it look like caps are this easy? Maybe are caps just easy? If I unlock the cheat code to infinite ranking points, is this why everybody plays caps? It's literally this easy? You gotta recognize that I'm gonna kill red in 2 turns. And I'm gonna have Asia, I'm gonna have Australia, I'm gonna have 3 caps. I'm not complaining, I'm just saying. That's a lot to give any one man. And now nothing matters. Pink bots out, doesn't really matter. Pink whales into black, great. Unless these 2 other players turn on me. There's really nothing for them. I think pink is gonna bot out now. That's what it looks like. Bot's gonna roll off these caps in major ways. Pink bot's out. Okay. Alright. I can handle that. I guess I just keep buffing this stack. Give red another trap card that you should not take. I'll bring this in because I don't know, maybe black will feel like opening my cap for some reason, that he seems to like to do these kinds of things. Red, do not take a card. I wonder why he is taking a card. Does he think I'm not gonna kill him? What does he think's gonna happen if he takes 3 cards? Like, I just hate to imagine that the guy is like excited. Yeah, I'm back in the game. Yeah, and then I just like kill him when he's got 4 cards. All right, I'm the only serious human left. You're going after this bot. All right. Yep. Okay. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Hit it. You know it's a bot, right? Maybe he doesn't know. Or he just gave the bot a lot of cards, so the bot rolls off in at least 2 spots. He's going to try to steal this cap. I'm not too terribly worried about it. I think in the end game, as long as if I just have these 2 caps, I think that's all I need. And I'm still going to be really hard to card block, because this one is just hard. It's just hard to card block me here. Okay, bot goes hard for this. Black doesn't have a turn in. Black's also going to just have to hit the bot every turn. Man, it is a shame that I have to... You know what? Oh, here's what I do. Maybe I don't kill red, but... Okay, here's a horribly evil thing to do to somebody. I don't kill red. These are my cards. And now I can just get cards here. Okay. So this might turn black against me, but it already is me against black. It just might make him more aware. So I take all of Asia here. Now I think I'm going to take... Leave, like, you know, 10 or something. Take, leave 10 or something. Also, if I break red's will and this turns into a bot, I could use this as a feeding ground. We'll see. I mean, it's 2 free cards there that I can take whenever. So either I take and I leave, like, a 10 stack so that denying red cards. Which maybe I do for 1 or 2 turns, delaying this. But then, inevitably, let red get at least 1 more card before I kill them. And if they become a bot, then the bot will necessarily do it. This has apparently broken red's spirit. The moral of the story, do not cap down in Australia on a map like this. Okay. He doesn't bot out yet. But there's... one of black's last cards. He has another easy card here, but I hope he hits it. Because that'll open up this stack. Meanwhile, the bot is just going to do annoying bot things. But on some turn in, black is going to go steal this cap. And I think I'm just going to let that happen. I'm not running through a 180. I don't know what I would do about it, but I think it's just going to be fine. Bot's going to come through Europe here. Pink being a bot is, I guess, more annoying than them being a human, because even if they're expensive, black will be able to get cards here. Yeah. Okay. Yep, of course. Just put one there. I don't need very many down here. I don't need that many anywhere. So I guess I do this. Okay. So red is hopefully not going to stall 60 seconds every turn. Just either bot out or make your turn. I think they're going to stall, but they're not going to waste that much time. Black is upset about it. Okay, I'm kind of upset about it too. So I might just hit and give red a card on the next turn. And then if he doesn't take a card, maybe I just take him out because you're stalling. If you don't stall, you might last longer than the pink bot or black or somebody. You might last longer than somebody. Now this cap, wait, I actually should be really careful because the bot is going to hit this and then black is going to have access to it. It's an insanely dangerous roll that ends his game immediately. But I don't have like a direct strike. I do have a turn in. Black goes before the bot, which is quite nice. So I think this one I actually need to buff for defense. Okay, now he's offline. So I give this bot one card. I need to defensively buff this one and offensively buff this. He's smart enough not to hit this one. Okay. Is he going to go steal this cap now? I imagine he does. The good news is he's right next to a 180. So he has to leave a bunch here, like, 200 or something. Meaning this would be quite weak, and I could maybe sneak attack it. So it is dangerous for him to even take this, just to be near these giant pink stacks. He could end up regretting it. I think we'll see the pink bot take here now, and then black will have some access to me. I do get a trade in here, so I'm just going to buff everything. Prepare for this endgame. Goes 2 on 1, of course. Okay, 18 on 1. Okay. So now he has access to my cap. And in only 189 more turns, this cap will be full. If it's at the rate of 1 per turn. Ooh, Siam, yeah. Whatever. Okay. So let me just put... I know exactly how many I want to put here. We'll put the rest there. But I'm also going to put these guys here. So I think even with a turn in, if black goes pop, 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 he should lose a lot of troops. I shouldn't mind that too much. And then he would also have no cards, and I do have a big trade. Literally, things could not have really gone much better this game. This game is going really, really well. So now's my chance to screw it up, I guess. Okay. So now we eliminate red on the next turn. And put those guys somewhere else. So we have a trade incoming because we're going to eliminate red. And then I need to figure out how to defeat black with this bot on the board. This will be the most challenging thing that we've tried to do so far. But I think he's about to hit the Ukraine. Here it comes. It's a good try, but I think it's a losing idea. No, he's not hitting the Ukraine. He's going after the bot caps. Or at least the stupidest cap on the board. The only one that I would probably just not take. Can I cap run? Honestly, I can just cap run. Wow, he loses a lot. The win condition is take all the caps. Okay. Okay, so he's only going to defend one of the caps. Which one? Oh my gosh. Okay. Trades are 150. I mean, I can block... If I kill pink and I leave blocks here and here... Ah, pink turns in. Shoot. I was about to end the game, probably. Okay, but we'll see how this plays out. The bot gets the cap back? That's the funniest. Bot gets this cap back, but barely. Oh, the one... Yeah. Hopefully this big number comes up. He loses the cap to the bot. That's so funny. Loses the other cap. No, it doesn't. Oh, good. That means the 189 is going to come up and take it. Yes. That's so much better. But it's just going to keep going. That's so funny. He took 2 bot caps and then he lost them both. His easiest card is here, but I could, I guess, deny that to him. I could take the 7 here and then destroy him. So I take this bot now because it might have a turn in. What's this? Okay. I guess we just mega buff this. See how black wants to continue from here. So they have this one easy card that they can get. Easy enough. Or can I refer you to this card, opening up my 279? Yes, what the heck? You can't hit that. You cannot. Now I have 800 troops aimed at you? I have 800 troops aimed at you, my man. What are you thinking? So I can probably just cap run. Pop, pop. Need to win this roll, though. So I bring these guys over here. Can also eliminate black. The bot might save you here. If they go pop, pop, pop and leave like 100 here, that might actually save your life. But I think the easiest, unfortunately for black, is wiping him completely out. Oh, dear. Oh, my man. And then just finishing off this bot. Do have a trade. It's for 160. So, unfortunately, black, I think your time is up. Yeah, I don't know. What a weirdly easy game. I'm not used to this. Good game. Well played. All right. And now we take it from here. I guess I could have... Can I play for a World Dom victory? I suppose I can. It's so risky. If I take this cap, I win. Oh, but I'm now forced to get a World Dom victory. Unless I let the bot get my cap. Okay, so we just take the win. Because once I get this cap, I don't have time to take the rest of the stuff beneath here. So we'll just take the victory. And yeah, it was kind of I guess a relatively easy game for caps. That was just an ideal game when everything just goes right. White was a master, so I did understand that they were probably a stronger player. Red was an intermediate, which is kind of weird. They're the ones that got trapped in Australia. Everybody else was a beginner. Let me know what you think of progressive caps. Make sure you subscribe and leave a comment. Maybe hit the like button. It's up to you. It's your world. You live your life. I'll see you guys for the next video.